Sorry guys, I just need to do something. And there we are. James the Nick are gonna be in this party? Yes, I was right. Okay, I'm gonna meet you too, so I'm able to play this game. Bye. I can hit Nick, just wait. Let's do this. Wait, why aren't I able to move? Bag? I'm on the boat. I have flowers, Edith Finch. Start to interact.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I wouldn't.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
That is very stupid and dangerous.
Disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
October 2003. Date of birth 1992. WA. Oh, is this Western Australia? Hey, if it's no Perth, then hell yeah, brother. Mason Finch, hair black. It's a very nice looking game so far. Jeez. Nice flowers.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
This is a very dangerous looking house. Oh, what's that one house name? I don't know. Oils Island Gazette? Hello?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I'm just leave that alone.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
You gay?
Gee, thanks, James. Oh, I'm on camera now.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
The
Maybe
house.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
What's up here? I know that's probably the way to the house.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hello, friend. Come on. You. Oh, I can zoom in. I'm gonna just. But how? What I press triangle? Yep, triangle to pause. Nice.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh boy. How did I get? I got over here very quicker than quicker than I thought I would. It's not a nice car.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Also, this is a cool art style.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, I guess. 'Cause you know, that giant tower. More missing.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Disabled man, nice. I hear something. Can I open the trash? Ah. Ah, it's these. Wait, no, I want to go back out.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Go back out. I wanted to check
The power had been turned off the night we left.
the other stuff. I'm never gonna be able to look what's over there now. It sucks.
For the first time in years,
2010, Jesus.
I felt like I was home.
This is a lot of wine. Alcoholics.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
There's a lot of fish for a cat, Jesus. I'm not going upstairs yet.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
No, the table. Eddie. What's happened to Eddie?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie. Eddie. Ah. Oof. That's leak-chain oxygen take, by the way.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
That's the original house? That looks like a nice house. Also, I like the way the text moved. Oh, and it's on the beach side. This is such a nice place. I would live here. You'd knock down like the tower, because that thing creeps me out. I just saw a notification. Yeah.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Jesus. Sven seems cool. Edith Finch.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Betty, we're gonna find him in the house.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I haven't read the last night. Jeez. Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I want to kick down the door. I want to see what's in here. Yeah. I don't trust this. That's music, though.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's creepy. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Jesus. Calvin, 1950 to 1960. He was 11. 19. Ooh, boy, he was on.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Seven Horse Eddie. Man, she nearly lived 100 years. Jesus.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
She likes art. Jesus. Wait a minute. Did I say a president? That's someone. That's like American president. Huh, two people on stream. Welcome, Nick and James, I'm guessing.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Yeah, I saw like a movie poster thing. Oh, it says. Nice necklace, dude. Papa.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Papa 1944 to 1960.
Barbara was a child star
Jesus.
for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
That's really good. Well, must have felt good. You're dead now. How did their grandma live the longest? Out of every body here, no, I'm not going in there. Molly, 1937 to 1947. 10.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oof. This doesn't have my name.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never
20,000 leagues under the sea. Isn't that a song by the Beatles? Do you work? Why would you give me a key for a book?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. What?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, that's not a book. That's what? That's pretty cool.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Crayon. So, wait, how'd you get crayon on the floor? Muty.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
This is a little cubby. Oh, nice.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ah. That Papa, what was it, Molly's room?
Just
Yeah.
like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Nice saving. Wait a minute. Nope, not the same necklace.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Jesus.
Being
She likes
inside for the
animals.
first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
That's not creepy. It's just a bunch of masks, I guess. Who can sleep like that? Like, your feet off the bed. I want to end. Wally, Annie, and Steve. What was my name again? Something Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary,
Oh God.
I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Did you eat your hamster?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I'm Molly. I am 10 years old. I'm gonna die in like
My
an
Halloween
hour.
candy was all gone.
Am I allowed to run yet? Jeez. Jesus. Hello. I thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good. I wouldn't dare eat my fish. That was still there. Okay, that's creepy, but also amazing. That looks nice. Hmm?
I ate a lot of things that night.
My hand. The mistletoe.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't you... Oh. No. I'm short. Jesus Christ, I'm short.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hello, little buddy.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
How do you know
reached
your
out for her.
beds? Come on, buddy.
And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
What? I was a cat? Okay, that makes completely absolute sense. How do I jump? Mutant. So I'm Edith. So I'm finding out about Molly. Okay. So R2.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Eat. Come on, buddy.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Hi, guys. See you, Mom. See you, Dad. Meow, meow. I'm a kid now. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm really hungry, Jesus.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Jesus, that's... Okay. I guess you're hungry, you're hungry. Come here,
I
buddy.
gobbled her up,
Unmute us.
and suddenly I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I was human, then I was
She
a
on
cat.
drugs.
Yeah, she is. She on drugs. And I'm on my bloody bed. What? What'd I do?
Rabbits.
Caca. I actually got it.
That was not toothpaste.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh, you are crazy.
My teeth looked bigger.
She's the hungriest person I've ever bloody seen. What is the next? A fox? A wolf?
A mama rabbit.
Where? Oh, here. Caca.
Bitcock.
I got it.
She was almost 2 minutes
Bika,
into
bika.
eating. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. Suddenly, I was a shark.
How am I a shark
Stupid.
now? What is happening?
She ate some stuff that wasn't really toothpaste, okay?
That was I ate drugs.
rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
I don't think.
Okay, I'll be back. Oh no, it's inverted. Come on, birdie. Come on, Mr. Seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Yum. Oh, I feel bad,
Tore off
Jesus.
the flipper, and it tasted really good.
What is wrong with this bloody kid? Jesus. I've never seen more of a mustard kid. Oof.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Onto a
When
boat?
I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I an octopus? Nom, 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 nom. It's my art too.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Am I gonna eat a person?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
This is not real quiet, dude. It's like the loudest thing. I did eat a person. I am a cannibal. I am a straight cannibal.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
With a drunken sailor, what do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? We eat him. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. We eat him. I'm gonna crush your boat now.
As passenger, I was still hungry.
Come on, really?
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What did I do? I became I was a human, cat, owl,
Slithered onto the
shark,
and the
and
good smell went into an old pipe.
kraken. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Also, I'm a cannibal now. I ate human. I'm a cannibal. And in someone's bathroom. That was very easy. Shimmy,
I got
shimmy,
closer
shimmy.
and closer.
This is back to my room. What do I do? What I do with Gunna Joe? Am I gonna eat my pet? I'm gonna eat my pet, aren't I? That's what I feel like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat Jabble. Wait. Nope. I feel like I'm gonna eat my animal. What am I meant to do here? Oh, there. All my stomachs.
All my stomach started growling.
Yeah, you're like 20.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh. Well.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It's a cat. Molly, is that you?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken
I spent a lot
sailor?
of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Fake beds. Dane.
Her room was like a museum.
For
Ah,
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
You gonna... What do I do? I'm confused. I am very confused. Boot, 1937, Edith Finch. He was chosen away of this.
The
Oh,
only
wait.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I hate this place already. I'm not allowed to look on my face apparently. Pills, glasses.
It was a pretty big trace.
There's a secret in this bathroom by Stephen and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
God, this place is weird. This house is weird, but awesome. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
What do we do with drunken sailor? Really? Oh God, I'm gonna need a crow. Where am I now? Molly? No. Fort Kevin. Kevin's room, maybe?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like
No.
history any more than my mom did.
Fort Sam, Fort Kevin. Nice. This place is weird as hell, but it's awesome. Look at that! That's just cool, man. Also, I wish I could bloody run, Jesus.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I broke my foot? Oh yeah. That's someone standing on the cliff.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oof. I didn't say it was a suicide. We. Are we gonna eat some dogs now, or what? So what's happening? Oh, I'm. I didn't know I could move both legs.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
I'm gonna go
I
off
think
this
Calvin
cliff.
always wanted to fly.
I'm gonna fly, aren't I? Dinner's ready.
That day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Jesus.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
You wouldn't try?
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
He snapped his neck.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Holy
I think he'd already
Jesus.
made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I did it. Oh no.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he didn't.
And that's how he died. He did that too much and he flew off the cliff.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Jesus Christ. Kelvin flew off the cliff. Jesus.
After the
Wait,
funeral,
which one are you
he
watching?
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Which one are you up to?
I just did Kelvin.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted
I'm
at 18 and
I'm
never
all the
set
way
foot
up
in
to
Rome again.
Lewis.
Is that meant to? Are you meant to do something like the pink room?
The
Besides,
passages were a
b-
pretty tight fit.
the pink
Oh.
bathroom. Besides,
They'd
open it.
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Open another room.
Yeah. Besides that, is it meant to? Are you
No.
meant?
I don't think so.
What about the room before that? Is there anything you meant? Wait, what? Oh Jesus Christ! I am blind.
I think you're just meant to live. The whole thing's just to live the story.
Oh, I'm in Bob's room. Okay, bye.
Barbara as a child star.
What does that say? My friend Bigfoot. Oh, nice reflection. Attention to detail. I like it. Also, how the hell did I not know anything about this?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I know that clock. That clock from bloody, what is it? Like it has like a dog killer? Dog hunter or something? Like if you shoot the dog you're dead. It's a VR game. Dreadful story.
Of all the
Guess,
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with another
Oh,
girlfriend.
Jack here with another ghastly tale in inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Also, all of these people died
As a
like
child
Jesus.
star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting
Jesus Christ.
her youngest brother, Walter.
Who the hell is Walter?
Was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
That's cool.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Yeah.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This art style is cool now. Like, jeez. Well, it just started with the bloody Michael Myers music. This is Michael Myers.
Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
That's some dog right there. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Why did they get the budget to get bloody Michael Myers music? Hello? Also, I did see a buddy.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This is father's. Yeah. Yeet.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb!
The crutch?
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up.
He's
This is a
murdering.
trick. You're dead, Walter.
Back with the Michael Myers music. Just stupid thing. That house looks amazing still. Hello? Also, the music, you've done well.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island Police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are
Oh,
urged to lock
Jesus.
all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Smart.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
What, the victim?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
How the hell does he not see me? I lied.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm gonna beat him senseless. Hi.
Hi. You got TV on tomorrow.
What?
You got TV on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Had vanished.
I don't know.
What do you want to buy?
Like 2 games.
How much are they worth?
One's probably like 80, 70, one's like 40.
How much money you got in your bank?
I don't know.
I think about, you haven't got enough for those sort of games. Remember you spend all your money?
Yeah.
Now you want some of this money?
What's that?
More money. Out of the safe, understand?
Yeah.
So you want $100 of that into your bank account.
Sure.
Sure?
Like 150?
150?
Yeah. Sanjay. Being broke. Okay. See ya.
She listened for his breathing, but all.
Ding dong. The art style of this comic is really cool, man. How did they get the pictures to move?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
I mean, I'll just look behind ya.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Jesus.
There myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh, Lord.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay, that's messed up, and also, Jesus. Died
Edie told
by
me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
We'll just close the book. There we are. Bob. Nice picture. Back through the walls.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, you did. By like hundreds of people. Well, not hundreds, probably like 50 or more. Oh, the game just saved. Nice. What's up with this? It's like soundproof and everything. Wait, am I able to look through here? Yes, I am.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's creepy. When am I gonna get up to like the giant things, Barbara? Jesus. Well, they won't run.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
You gay LOL.
Who's this time? James, kill yourself.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Cocaine.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It was cocaine. Or bodies.
It turned out she was hiding a
What?
lot more than that.
Jesus Christ, this bloody place is filled with secrets. And now it goes
I remember
underground?
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these
This
stories,
is a bunker.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Quartering kid. Radio. This is a bloody bunker, boys.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week.
30 years down here, eh? Which way?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Ah.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
That's a bloody routine, brother.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Same day every...
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got
Oh, 2005.
waiting.
I didn't see the bloody
Or
thing.
maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Jesus. I was down here for way longer than I thought I would. 30 years.
It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Gotcha. I'm going down here. Outside road?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Drugs.
And Calvin.
What happened to Calvin? I don't remember.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You have been trained.
I'm going to
in for this moment.
Especially the food.
You've been training for this moment. Haha, I'm gonna get run over by a train. That's pretty funny.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
There we are. Thanks for the spoilers, James. 1952 to 2005.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
No, she wasn't. She doesn't like you.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Just shut down.
She beat her.
But, mother.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else
I
should
can
be
only imagine
behind?
what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
My legs.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Jesus. There was so much life.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What was that?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
What did I have
The
a child or
history you're
something?
a part of.
I know.
But to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Up these days.
look at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Wait a minute. This is what that guy does.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Jesus.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, shut up, Oliver.
3 of the gerbils are mine.
Have you done swing yet?
Yes. I have done swing yet. That guy yeeted.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. The owl and the cat. Mr. I Wanna Fly.
IEET.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
The hell is that?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's
Go
the old
towards
house.
Walter Grave and you get a sick view.
Man. Jesus Christ, rapids, man. So that was the old house. That's fun. That's Walter's grave.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Steve, Edie, Barbara, Walter. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is a very
The older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Gus,
Her
Gregory.
dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough
Bloody
to save her
American.
brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Say anything? Nope. Lewis. Sanjay. Wait, what? Sanjay there. That wasn't actually. That was actually someone. And Mooten. Mooten is a painter.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
She
Part of me
did.
thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
So, what you're telling me is that the graveyard leads to the children's playing place. The treehouse. Nice. Good design there. That's a great design in the house, buddy. Not structurally unstable at all.
Looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. I am Prego. Oh yeah, I am Prego.
He went yeeshes.
He went to the what? He went yeetless. Yeah, he did. Just wee. America, fuck yeah. Ah, look, it's where I came from. Here's the weather.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What, being a dick?
They were both pretty intense.
But he likes America. Yeah, mate. Oh, Jesus. Live shotgun shells, medals, some Finch, a rifle.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's probably the way out. I'll look at that later.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay. Okay, it's that. Let's look at the family tree. Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to...
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I going to take a picture of? Just a lake? You.
Aw.
Your left.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Okay, thanks, James.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Hey, Dade.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
That's a nice photo.
With deer everywhere.
Mountain to the left of tent.
I bet if I could remember where that trail
You were
was,
really
I'd spot a
hoping.
buck for you in no time.
Oh.
Good eyes, Don.
Thanks for the help, man.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just... Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great
Oof.
shot, Don!
Oof.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Jesus. Just crying over a dead deer, I guess. Ah, I'm controlling it now.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh my god. The deer fights back.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
And that's normal. As I die. Episode 6, the deer fights back.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
The hell is this? Nice. Finch control. It's Gregory. After each family member died, they closed off the room. Jeez. That's a creepy baby. Oh, it's a 1-year-old. Great. Baby. Oh. What's flag? Greg, be a baby. Jesus, this is a bloody prison yard.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Dawn has nothing. Oh boy, divorce contract. That's always fun.
Okay. Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh?
Greg.
When he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Greg was 1-year-old. Oof. Goo goo.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Nice music.
Knock all the letters off for an achievement.
What letters?
That's over, Gregory. It's time to...
No, Mom. Not yet, Mom.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Yeah. Gregory.
Reminded me so much of California. Lost in his imagination.
Okay, the music is pretty sweet. Let me out. Look at the whale in here.
Sure made him happy.
Michael Myers and then this. Michael Myers and then this one.
I know how silly it sounds. Slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, my fun. I had so much fun here.
Called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Did I die by drowning? Is that how I died at something again?
I wish you could have told
Age.
about the world he saw.
He drowned. He drowned.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
I died by drowning? Well, Gregory died by drowning?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I died. But he died by drowning. He turned a tap on. He's a smart kid. Smart kid. Smart kid killed himself. By drowning. Jesus. Hey Gus, how are you?
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
What one?
Kiss.
Our father never hit us kids.
Kiss. KYS. There we are.
That he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
No.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
911.
Congrats.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Congrats, guys. Oh lord, sorry guys. Oh, Jesus, what?
When the time for photos
Why, this
came,
didn't
Dad ordered
collapse.
him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Screw you, man. I don't like you.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the
Touch
tent.
my penis, you get deleted.
That doesn't rhyme. No more. Yes, Chaz, you are mine.
Came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yay.
I am making a tornado. Oh, okay, the rain looks nice.
Reedy DRF into 4567.
Why? Why would you type that in chat? I wish that would. What? Okay. I see how it is.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Well. Jesus Christ.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Disgusting. I would never name a child that. Gus sounds disgusting. What the hell is this?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, yes, 1970s or something like that. The Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
The Holy Bible.
Say hi to Wyatt.
Wyatt, you suck. But also hi, how are you?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. College application something. Nice computer, sucker. Nice phone, loser. The Holy Bible. Wee. What do I do? The Holy Bible. Punch. Let me just sit here for an hour. Oh. I went down there
My
for
mom
nothing.
moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Lewis was born a year later.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my missing brother. Something Finch.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Dawn, Lewis, Mooten Finch, that's it. Edith. Hey, look, I'm Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while,
You're gay.
things were good.
Gee, thanks, Wyatt. Molly, Papa, Kelvin, Sam, Gregory, Barbara, Gus, Steve, Eldon, Lewis plus rules equals something. Fact or fiction, our family history. I'm in.
Fatty boy.
Crucified.
But it
Do it.
didn't last.
Scientific method, observation, question, research, hypothesis. Excuse me? Aim, hypothesis, research. The actual bloody thing. Discussion, conclusion.
Your channel is shit.
Thanks, Wyatt. Oh, so I see we gotten better at our technology. Fantasy guy. Ah. Okay. Jesus.
Birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Hello. Milton, 1992 to something.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, I thought that was blood. Jesus. This is a big house, by the way. No, saving. It is 5:30. It's a nice place. Pulley system? Yep, pulley system. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Five, 3, 1.
Keen Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Here's like a calling card. I feel like I'm gonna need to like write something. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Jesus. And it stopped.
The game is trash. Pie.
Gee, thanks, bud. Poor mood.
Mom
Back down I go.
my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
BOI.
Boy.
Whatever Milton had found in the house.
Boy.
Getting out.
Boy. What up?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Lispy smacking you
He
lacking.
just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's
Yo
room.
mama.
Except Louis.
Bye-bye. What a boy. Also, people say this
MR
out.
Lucky Boom 555.
People say this is a short game, like 2 hours.
Bye.
Bye.
That part of him lived on.
Like weed and beer. Oh, this is some creepy stuff. Jesus.
Louis and I spend a lot of time playing games together. But he was
MRP Go
surprisingly
Boom
bad at them.
555.
He died a lot.
Dante leave us.
Man, what a gamer. What a alcoholic gamer. Edith Finch.
H. Geekovich.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire. You convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh Lord.
He kept working at the cannery.
How do I move?
But he withdrew part of himself.
We are going to die.
No, I move with my right hand?
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Give me more fish. I want to touch this thing.
Alex, you faggot.
Yes, fine. Chop me a hand off.
wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it.
Morning, Alex.
He said
Wonderful.
he started-
Okay?
What?
Tomorrow morning we're leaving at 9.
Okay.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yo, what is up, guys? You will not believe what just happened
I
in
spoke with his
Fortnite
boss.
Battle Royale Season 9.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Hello? Hello? Why? What do you want? I don't know how you found out, James, but I didn't kill him. I didn't kill Gregory. Stop calling me. I'm about to turn my phone on silent.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I...
Let me just log into my phone. Ringtone. There we are. Oh, look, I can only hear the vibrating.
Let him go on.
Now I can't hear the bloody stupid ringtone. I'm gonna jump off the cliff, aren't I? I'm gonna die from my overdose.
It seemed very promising at first.
Dog?
He told me he'd made a new friend.
A buddy?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Or your grandmother Mother's Day card and your mum Mother's Day card. Okay?
Pick up the fucking phone.
Mother's Day for Sunday.
I have 4 people watching.
And he was always humming something. Every day
Jesus, that's a lot of people. Hey guys.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
You just thought?
His chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
You want a fish?
Crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oof.
So he could do whatever he wished.
No.
He held an election for mayor.
And won.
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became
No,
a game.
my fish. Oh yeah.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis Cathedral.
From our reality.
Give me no fish. Thank you.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him,
Grey Wolf.
Heart of Lewis kept sailing on.
So you want me to come back home? No, I'm doing my fish. Yeah, that's right. I'm using my fish as cover.
In
Beautiful
Louisville,
fun.
he heard rumors of a...
No. Yeet.
Handsome queen.
Oh Jesus, things get real metal over here. Ah.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbow, sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
I like I'm playing one game and then I'm just
electric sitar.
I'm still doing my job. No, hit the music.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Hello, this is me, Lewis.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
He OD'd, I'm guessing.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
You're welcome. My hand. What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, bloody blood. Jesus.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Go back with your brothers, my friends. Your brothers. Hello?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. Cha-cha, smooth, see you, bud.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Really? What?
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Okay, that's cool.
I finished the game in 1-0.
Including the wise Calico, who insisted on inviting him.
Panos kills you. We don't care, Nick.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not going there. That's... I'll become one of the fish.
I am making fucking mac and cheese and nobody can stop me.
Goodbye.
Rest, I
Jesus
think
Christ.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
You unmute me.
Hi, Nick.
I'm making.
Bye, Nick. Poor Lou. Also, that was the coolest cutscene.
Fridge for you to cook, alright?
Why are you going?
We're going out to the pub, Dad and I,
For?
with my friends, for a night out.
You're my dad. Why are you going?
Where or why?
When? I mean, where?
She waited.
And why?
There's a band on that we're going to see.
When will you be back?
Probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, but you need to be in bed, remember, because you've got to get up at 8 o'clock, because we're leaving at night.
You think Dad's really gonna last too long?
He's having a nap today.
I am making fucking mac and cheese and nobody can stop me.
Really quick, and then save up really quick.
We're going back where I began. I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me.
Until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I thought this game was pretty good, not gonna lie. Where's Thanos?
But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened to Edie?
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Sorry, Edith. Jesus Christ.
It had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh yeah, the one at the start of the game, like 2 hours ago. No, nice pen. Really nice pen. Oh, I'm... okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith,
What?
you're excused.
Gwen, you are leaving.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
What are the...
Or that
Oh,
they
it's
needed
on.
a key to it.
There's something behind the books. Ah, more books.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
You almost done.
Yeah, probably.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Who lives here? History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the
Your
night
children are dead because you're a bad mom.
Gee, thanks.
the tide went way, way out.
Tonight I was born.
And last time I ever saw the old house. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen
Dee Dee.
that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try.
What?
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's
My book.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
The book. I wanted to read that.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
See ya.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
See ya, Ed.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Yeah.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Okay. Nice effect.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. but she started getting sick a lot.
Gee, thanks.
Pretty quickly.
Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
So her father die.
And then I was alone.
Oof. What?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, come on. Edith. San June. Hell.
Unmute me now.
Not yet. They're right, it's a short game. It's a short game, but a good game.
Me said Greg gone.
What? Me said Greg gone. Nobody cared about Greg. He was one. that doesn't finish our stories. Everything ends. Take both paths to the house. Catch 2 webs with only 2 soups. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Clear the boat of them. Take over and start again. I said, see you later, boy. Howdy there. Oh yeah, I forgot about Molly's bloody story. Jesus. Nest gun. Playtesters. Jesus Christ. And nice. What was that trophy? I just never got to do Odin.
Her room was like a museum.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Hi Nick.
Hi Alex, how did you like the game?
It's actually pretty good. Also, I'm getting all the trophies, so see ya. Bye.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like
Command
history any
center.
more than my mom did.
Also, this house is nice.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Jesus, I need to wait for this to be done. Early in the morning.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream here. This was a fun game. I got the achievements, and yeah. Subscribe, like, I don't care. Still, Ned.